Over 2 million people were waiting online to buy Bucs tickets to the game in Germany. Let's talk about that on the Boat Parade.
You know you can look me in the eye. It's all because of Jesus. He the reason I'm alive. I live by faith, by grace. You know that I ain't gotta strive. They told me tone it down. I told them.
Yo.
My name is Jared. His name is Ryan, and we are the Boat Parade. The Bucs are going to be a part of the first ever NFL game in Germany, Ryan. They're going to be playing the Seattle Seahawks on November 13th, and it's going to be probably pretty cool to watch.
And we are going to be there.
We're not, and we're going to talk about
hypothetically.
Why. So they're going to play at Bayern Munich's soccer stadium, football for the Europeans, and they have a capacity of 75,000 seats. And I mention that because if you have 2 million people wanting to buy tickets in a 75,000 seat stadium, supply and demand is going to get a little bit tough. Tickets were selling the day of like upwards of $33,000 to go to this game. Isn't that wild?
What?
Absolutely crazy. When I was doing some homework for this video, did a VPN and put myself in Germany so that I could look at what ticket prices over there are going for. They are currently, as of right now, going for 595 euros, which a euro at the moment is basically the same thing as a dollar, like 1.02. So it's like $605 for the worst, cheapest single ticket in the Bayern Munich Stadium to go watch the Bucs game.
That's about what it is for the Packers game, though.
It is, but you don't have to fly to Germany.
That's true. Let me tell you why this blows my mind so much. To put this in perspective, I lived in Europe, and I've been to Germany, and I could never fathom in a million years with the mocking attitude Europeans have about Americans and how stupid we are and how rugby's better and soccer's better and blah, 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 that 2 million people would want to go to an American football game. That much proves deep down Europeans admire Americans.
Well, it's the Western culture. They want to be us. They hate us because they ain't us. Really what I'm thinking about is that we should have flipped some tickets. I don't know if we would have been able to do that somehow, but we should have tried.
Go and dress up in those German outfits with the clogs and then have some tickets, and then we can make...
No, not scalp tickets, flip tickets. But you could do that.
Flip it over?
When I'm editing this, I'm going to put a picture of you wearing that to the best of my ability.
Boy.
But I think this brings up a valid point because I was really bored one day. Enough to do like a couple of hours of research. But
Not enough to clean upstairs.
Did some revenue research on the Bucs, or not the Bucs, the NFL and all other sporting things. The NFL in 2021 generated $18 billion of revenue. To put that in a comparative perspective, all 5 of the major European soccer teams made less than that combined. So the NFL dominates generating money-wise.
Dominates.
If they're going to get this kind of turnout for buying this regular season tickets to go watch the Bucs play the Seahawks.
Wait. Go.
How long before there's a team in Europe?
We're pretty much we're a team. Look, here's the deal. I was about to say, here's the deal.
I know, like,
European American Football League. Here's what's interesting. I have a friend who plays professional American football in Denmark. Okay, he's a cornerback. He's safety. And
does that mean he gets paid to play really crappy football in Denmark?
Pretty much.
Good for him.
I mean, there are players who used to be NFL players that play in his little thing. So, obviously, they're not horrible. It's just like playing either old ex-NFL players or like
it's like
college people that didn't make
football.
It. Right. It's exactly what it's like. So, here's the deal, though. Not a lot of people love it over there, except the players. But this proves that there is potential.
Because it's not the NFL.
Because it's not the NFL. But there is potential for a lot of money to be made in Europe in American football. And that, because if you take 2 million minus 75,000, whatever that number may be, you have a lot of people that still want to go watch an American football game.
1,900,000 and 25,000. 925,000. 1.925 million.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I'm glad that you got into broadcasting because that whole math teacher thing you're going for, it's not going to work out.
No.
We're going to say
Math doesn't make sense until you put a dollar sign in front of it. Then I become interested in it.
Sheesh, that's how I feel, except about chips in a bag. You just play poker with goldfish. Here's the deal. There will probably be some NFL news related to Europe after this game because I'm assuming it's going to be televised.
Well, like it's not like this is the first time. They play every year.
No,
in
but
Europe.
no,
this is the first in Germany. Now they're seeing success in multiple countries. There's going to be something.
And it's Tom Brady. It's like Michael Jordan decided to go have a game. Did they do that in the NBA? I don't think they do.
Don't know. Don't care. The NBA stinks. Let us know
Stu
what
Sternberg
Bucs
stinks.
content you guys want to hear because it's football season. We're excited, and we will see you guys next time on the Boat Parade.
I was behind.
You know you can look me in the eye. It's all because of Jesus. He the reason I'm alive. I live by faith, by grace. You know that I ain't gotta strive. They told me, Tony.